it's been really interesting. It's like it's almost like these tests keep coming up like in very quick succession. Even I think it was even the next day, like my phone got stolen. I mean, like the very next day, and like it. And when I say like, because it got stolen the other month, like 2 phones stolen in 3 weeks, right?
Bro,
in London.
that was the wildest stuff.
It's hot in London.
2 conversations with you, and like, you're never gonna guess what, bro. I'm like, what's up, man? And I was just like, I sat there, and I'll be honest with you. There was a point where I was like, Jesus. Is he not meant to be on Apple, or like, is he meant to have a 5210, or like, talk to me?
Well, ain't that something as well?
Because it just didn't make no sense.
But it also wasn't lost to me that in a time where like my personal socials started doing some stuff, and the work's coming from my phone, and suddenly my phone's literally been taken out of my hand. Like, you know what I mean? Like, well, the first one was like a pickpocket on Oxford Street. There's something kind of mysterious and sexy about that, and that phone was really paid off, and it somehow didn't bother me that much. Actually, I was sort of like, that's annoying, but fair enough. I don't know how you did that. I'm not actually impressed. You know what I mean, the second time I'm standing outside and waiting for my girl, and someone on an e-bike just fucking, it happens all the time, especially in the street, Pitfalls Street in London, just fucking swoop past, grab this thing out of my hand. And what baffled me is that like my immediate reaction was just rage, bro. Like, it wasn't like sort of shock and sort of like I was like fucking chasing this guy down the street, fully
I bet.
And like,
and you swag up when you go out as well. So
oh,
man's not in trackies, bro. Yeah, of course.
Shoes, a coat,
listen,
and a tote bag, brother.
Bro.
Man sprint down the
I reckon
street.
there would have been a couple people that thought that there was a film getting like.
I mean, bro, and it was a busy street as well. So people were sitting there watching like, what the fuck is going on? And I'm paid. And the guy didn't think I was still chasing him. So he's like, here. He turns around. He goes, oh shit. Hits the fucking e-bike.
Yeah, man hits the nose.
And now he's doing about 30. And I'm like, oh, I'm not hitting those speeds.
Gosh,
I was hitting some year 10 sports day.
Man was just having himself a nice cycle down the road with his new device. Like, yeah, I'm gonna shot this later still.
Oh, bro.
Man looked over his shoulder. Like, wait there. We gotta go.
But then again, I was being a fucking idiot because again, like, my girl saw the whole thing. So like, she was coming out of the thing, and she walked quite calm. She was like, I saw, and I was like, phone got thing. She's like, I saw. It's all good. And I'm on my laptop like fucking erasing the thing straight away. So I got my laptop with me. Thank God that was the thing. And then like I'm on the find my phone thing. I can see like it's like a street away. It's like 1 street away. And I'm doing that dumb fucking thing on Bruce Wayne thing where I was like, babe, wait, I'm getting my phone. And she, again, God bless, she was like, no, you're not. No, you're not. Because I'm going to be sitting there scared whilst you're off doing something stupid that you don't have any plan for. Don't know it doesn't even make sense because that's not even necessarily like bang on live.
Yeah.
Putting in your laptop, taking it because there were 3 of them. We can do it. If I can go on, you know what I mean? Like, what are you planning? And is it worth a phone? And is it worth me sitting here being anxious and scared about that? You leaving me whilst I'm stressed about this? And I was like, yeah, fair enough. Good point.
Bro.
But it's crazy how dumb you get when that sort of like rage or instigating stress situation happens. You just like, all fucking clarity. So like, gonna get phone now. Gonna go fight for phone.
You're so sick.
Like, it's so fucking, it's a phone.
But it's the violation of the moment.
It is a violation, yeah.
And I think that's the thing that sometimes is hard to deal with, is that somebody came and took something that belongs to you out of your hands,
snatched it out of it, like in the most. My brother was like, that's the most primal thing in the world. Like, it's literally like monkeys going, bro, I want that.
It's nursery.
Yeah.
Mummy, I don't like so and so. Why? Because I was playing at Sandpit and they took it. Take it back.
But
That's what I'm saying. So if you've been taught that from toddler level or nursery level, then as an adult, and especially in this time and society where, you know, so many of us are forced to live up to an idea of a thing, and thank God that you've attached yourself to a person that will take perception over projection all day long, where she's just like, okay, cool, I understand this is a road away. One of the cool things you said to me is like, are you really going to go a road away to go get stabbed for a thing that you can go into a shop and get changed? And
brother,
and when you start looking at the information like in the cold light of day, without the tinge of the moment and
all the masculine ideas of trying to be a hero,
sometimes you just sit there and you go,
okay, ain't that deep? And I know I'm thankful for, and I think this is I know for a fact, a massive part of these conversations, our relationship, the way that we sort of debrief a lot of things that come to disrupt, is that by the time, like 20 minutes later, I was already trying to get into headspace. I was still angry, but it's trying to get into a headspace of like, but I've never been in a position where it's made any sense to me to spend my time robbing people because I'm in such a situation where that's basically one of my only options. You know what I mean? For me, this is gonna be what's gonna be a stressful day tomorrow. I go to OT and I have to get a new phone. I'm a little bit down, but then it's kind of solved. Yeah. And now I'm using the phone right now. It's like that's where it ends for me. Like that, to get to a point where you're in a position where you're in a group of 3 on e-bikes, ballied up, robbing phone. Like,
what must your version of reality?
What must your version of reality
look like, feel like, be like?
Yeah.
But the thing is, so many people don't have the self-awareness, Lucas, to have that counter conversation. And just even on the basis of, let's say, like your relationship, a lot of men have attached themselves, and women as well. A lot of men have attached themselves to women that require a version of them that they can't deliver. And a lot of men require a standard of a woman that sometimes she's not developed to. Which then, if you're constantly having to provide something that you don't have the capacity to give, that's going to seed resentment. And we know that the seed of resentment grows the tree of bitterness. Bitterness is spiritual cancer.
Oh, brother. Talking.